Good afternoon, namaskar, vanakkam. Today's topic is seed cycling. Seed cycling for periods. What exactly is seed cycling? So seed cycling is nothing but using the seeds in 3 phases of the menstrual cycle to support correlating hormones. Let me take you to the steps of the period cycle one by one. It's going to be a tad bit elaborate video for you to understand it. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. If you have any doubts after this, please feel free to ask me in the comments. Let's start. So the first phase of your period cycle is day 1 to day 14, and it is the follicular phase. What exactly happens? During follicular phase, estrogen levels are rising. If the estrogen levels dip, it will inhibit the ovulation. But if the estrogen levels are way too higher, it will induce PMS in terms of bloat, pain, cramps. So here we can use flax seeds and pumpkin seeds. Flax seeds contains phytoestrogens, which mimics the function of estrogen in the human body. It will thus help in managing the symptoms of the PMS. Pumpkin seeds contains a good amount of zinc, which will help to boost progesterone. Thus it will prepare your body for the next cycle. Second comes the luteal phase. Now from day 15th till the first day of your actual period begins is the luteal phase. In luteal phase, what exactly happens? Estrogen levels dip, they go down. Progesterone levels are improving. Progesterone is preparing the uterine lining for the pregnancy. Now, if the pregnancy doesn't occur, the uterine lining sheds itself. That is officially the first day of your periods. Here we can use 2 seeds. First is sunflower seeds, second is sesame seeds. Now sesame seeds contains lignans. When you consume sesame seeds in your diet, they get converted to enterolactones in the body and they bind to the estrogen receptors. It's little complicated, but in short, when you take तिल के बीज जब आप खाओगे इस फेज में, तो एस्ट्रोजन से बाइंड करके आपका पेन कम करने में हेल्प करेंगे. नेक्स्ट इज सनफ्लावर सीड्स. Sunflower seeds contains vitamin E. Vitamin E will help to boost the progesterone again, and ultimately it will help when progesterone boosts or improves. It helps to reduce the period pain. So in this phase, in the luteal phase, you can use sesame seeds and sunflower seeds. Now once your period officially starts, the first day when the uterine lining is shed, that day you can switch back to the first seeds, that is flax seeds and pumpkin seeds. Sorry, I missed the point. So for women with irregular periods, they can keep a track also based on the Amavasya and Purnima upon the lunar cycle. In the olden days, when we were not having an access to mobiles and so much of artificial lights, our body was in sync with the lunar calendar. It is considered that a female body is highly fertile during Purnima or full moon, and it is less fertile towards the new moon. The seed cycling can also help women who are postmenopausal, as in it will help to deal with things like hot flushes or vaginal dryness. And seed cycling may prove to be useful for PCOD. Now why PCOD? Because flax seeds control the androgens. Androgens are nothing but male hormones. These androgens give rise to hirsutism. Hirsutism is the excessive growth of facial hair. After you have put the seed cycling in your routine, you may see that seed cycling helps with acne, bloating, PMS, PCOD, thyroid disorders, could help with even infertility issues. But please note, seed cycling is not an advice to be substituted for any medication if you are currently on. Seed cycling is something, a natural process. It will work on your root cause and it takes a lot of time to work. It will take really longer to see the results for yourself. Alright. So during your follicular phase, you will be having 1 tablespoon of flax seeds, 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds. Again, during your luteal phase, you will be having 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds and 1 tablespoon of sunflower seeds. So you have to switch back again to flax seeds and why do I tend to forget? Sorry. Flax seeds and pumpkin seeds again after you start with the first day of your periods. Alright. Now that you have understood why seed cycling, how it works, where it works, I have also told you the quantity for seed cycling. Please try to understand. It is a disclaimer. Please don't substitute it for any of the medical advice. Being a natural process, it is definitely going to take time. The most important thing is how to consume these seeds. Now, instead of putting them in any food item, it is advised to take them raw. Raw in the sense, you can lightly roast it and keep it, and you can take 1 tablespoon. And people who have gut issues or digestive problems, they should soak the seeds overnight, drain the water for the next day and have it in their diet. This is the best way to include the seeds during the seed cycling in your diet. Alright. So being said that, this is just one small 0.01% of the effort that you will be taking for yourself. It will go a long way with a 360-degree lifestyle change, nutrition, exercise in terms of strength training and cardio, a change in your thought process, meditation. So you see, it's a whole package. You cannot just do seed cycling and expect that you are changing your PCOD or thyroid, because always remember, hormonal imbalance, be it in terms of thyroid, PCOD, PCOS, insulin or anything else, it has not happened overnight. Don't expect even the medication or the natural remedies to work overnight. Be patient, be consistent, have faith that what you have started will work for you. It will work for you. If you think it's right and you're right. If you think it's wrong, you're still right. So choose the first one. Alright, if you want, I'll put the links for this on the research papers that I read for this. Till then, take care and let me know if you have followed seed cycling. Namo Narayana.